Hello you guys and welcome to another video. We have a special guest today, one of my best friends, Sanne. And we're in Edinburgh right now on a bestie book buying trip. It's a yearly thing now.
We've been to London last year, like the exact same weekend as we are here this time.
And this time Edinburgh. And we wanted to do something fun today because, as you can tell, we love book shopping and we want to spice that up today a little bit.
Make a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, we're going to do a challenge. We're going to pick books based on an app. So the app decides what kind of book we're gonna buy, and based on that we're going to the bookstore and select a book with those requirements, basically. Yeah, we're going to Topping today, a bookstore that we've never been to. We've been to the Works, Waterstones, but never to this particular bookstore.
Yeah, because I feel like it's only based here in the city.
Local,
so we don't know what a selection is. We don't know anything about the store.
Never been there, don't know if they have a good selection.
No, we'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah, we're just going there. We're going to pick the options and then go to the bookstore. Yeah. We are going to use a finger picking app. It's right here. And we're going to do 3 rounds of prompts, of picking prompts. Yes. So 2 prompts per round and 1 is the winner, and that determines what book we're gonna buy. Yeah. So basically we're gonna pick a book which has all of the 3 requirements. Yes. From all of the rounds.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we both represent one of the
requirements.
Prompt options.
And then whichever finger wins, that's the...
Exactly. First round is a genre. And we're battling between romance or fantasy/romantasy book.
Who's going first? Is this for your pick?
Oh, yeah. Let's do mine first.
Yeah, because it's your video.
Yeah, okay. Let's do mine first. What do you want to be, romance or fantasy?
Romance.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fantasy.
Shall we do it here so you guys can see? 3, 2, 1. Oh, fantasy!
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Next one is first letter of your name. So the title has to start with the first letter of my name, or a random letter that we are going to determine with
a generator.
Yeah, with a random generator.
I'll be the generator. Yeah, and
I'll be the M, basically.
Here we go again. 3.
Oh, I was.
Oh, it's not
sorry. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm pink again.
Ooh, generator!
Ooh, okay,
so here we go.
Okay,
3,
so reset
2,
and then
what?
Random K. Might be hard.
With a K, she has the K, and I feel like there will be fantasy books with like Kingdom or
whatever.
King.
Already read that.
Whatever.
Fantasy book that starts with the letter K.
K. And then the last requirement is
the third round of picking a prompt is even number of pages versus an uneven number of pages.
Yeah, so it'll be fun because if you're like, oh, I know a book with the K, and then you don't know if you can buy it because you don't know if the pages are even or uneven. So it will be even more fun.
We didn't want the situation where we already know going into the bookstore which one we're going to buy. I want to be surprised in the bookstore and pick something that I've maybe never seen before.
This makes it fun.
Yeah. Okay. So
you can choose which one to be.
I'm even.
Even? I'm uneven. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Even. Okay, fantasy with the letter K. With even amount of pages.
Okay, now it's my turn because that's just for her. Now we're gonna do the same round. Yeah, for me.
We're gonna start again and pick the prompts for Sanne. Your romance?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. 3,
2, 1.
I feel like it's gonna be romance. I knew it!
Because I'm more of a romance girly, and I feel like
I'm getting into my fantasy
She's getting into her fantasy era, so I feel like this is good.
Yeah,
a good pick.
Good one. Okay. Letter of your name. So
I'll be the letter of my name,
and I'll be the
generator.
3, 2, 1. Generator. I'll do the generate. Why? Ooh. But I think it's possible with romance.
It can be like you or your.
Yeah.
Yours. I mean, there's yours truly already read it.
But you already read it.
There are books with. Wow.
Okay. And the last one, even or
I'll
uneven?
be even now then.
Okay. I'm uneven.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Even.
Even. We both have even?
Yeah. But we've got different letter.
Yeah.
And different genre.
Okay, so romance book. Starts with a Y. With an even number of pages.
Let's go!
Let's go to the bookstore.
We moeten nog even die sound gaan zoeken van. En dit is waarom met Emma.
Yep.
prima.
de dingen had gedaan.
Ja.
I love the blue vibes.
Even open.
Yes, from 9 to 9. Let's go in. En even aantal pagina's. I love this. Ooh, we found it. And I need to remind it. I need a K. So we're gonna spot for K's. K. You guys, we started the search for my book. I'm gonna go first. And we're at the fantasy section.
Here,
you found something? Because I didn't see anything.
Kind of. It's like a bit of historical.
Looks a bit like the Night Circus.
Into that.
Okay. Wouldn't be my first pick, I think.
But I found something with a K, so there are.
Okay, let me put it down here. I want something else.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't see anything. Oh, there's a king here.
Oh, okay.
King of Thorns. Also wouldn't be my first pick based on the cover. I don't know. I'm not excited about this. This one does have an even number of pages. We also found King's Bane, which looks really good, sounds really good, but it's a book 2 in a series. This is the first one. I don't even know how many pages it has, so we're gonna look further. I found something. It's a book 2 in a series, Kingdom of the Cursed by Carrie Maniscalco. I did read the first one. I just read it. It's on my Kobo e-reader. I'm gonna take a peek how many pages it has. Let's see. Oh no, it's everything is uneven. It's 463.
Oh shit.
Is it? Wait, I'm going to see. No, wait, because that is...
Is the author's note? Okay, that doesn't count.
I agree.
That doesn't count. It has to be like the epilogue. The epilogue has...
It's 433.
Oh shit.
Everything is even.
No.
This one was so good.
Shit.
Okay, we're gonna look further. The effort she goes through. She's gonna climb upstairs. Even kijken. Oh, je blijft gewoon op die ladder staan.
Ja, maar je kan niet... Hierboven zijn ook nog knijterige boeken.
Echt?
Ja.
Okay, we did decide on something, that it's also possible to buy a book that has the and then a word with a K. So The Kingdom or A Kingdom. Yes, Hurricane Wars, I want that. So Sanne just found this one, The Kingdom of Copper. I'm going to see how many pages it has. It's uneven.
No, not again.
625.
Not again. Where am I? I'm behind you. Hello.
Another one, but it's the second book in a series. This is hard. The K is hard. We decided to move to the young adult section because there's sometimes fantasy. She found something. Give it to me. The Kiss Deception. Looks cute.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a fantasy. It says on the back. Let's see. I have to...
Yeah.
Because this is the book, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
486. Okay. I think, and I like the cover.
And what is it?
What it's about? I have no clue.
Yes.
I'm still scanning the other books.
Oh,
cute.
This sounds fun. It sounds fun.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I'm still going to look further.
Yes.
This could be a really
one.
great option. Yeah, it could be the one.
It could be the one.
Okay, I think this is gonna be it. We checked everything in the young adult section. You also checked upstairs, right?
Yeah. Just not here. But
this is a good one. It has an even amount of pages. It's a fantasy. I like the cover because I like colorful fantasy books.
and the others are...
There's a part 2
blue.
and 3 which are blue and purple. It's perfect for me. And it had a 3.92.
Yes.
92 rating, which also isn't bad. So this is gonna be the one. Now that I'm finished,
It's my turn.
it's like your bucket hat is very high up your head.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to the romance book. She doesn't want a young adult book.
No.
I feel like this isn't like mega young adult.
No, this is like fine.
Yeah,
but I'm
just
not
a
really
little.
into young adult romance books. Like
No.
I like them time to time, but it depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Like if I want something light to read in between books,
Yeah.
I usually pick a young
It's
adult
not
book,
your first
but
pick.
it's not my first pick at all.
Okay, so and letter Y
But
and even pages. And we know even pages is hard now.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at this table. I'm going to put down my book and my bottle of water. Because we need to search.
Yeah, there's nothing here with the Y.
I still need to read this. I have this. This is so hard, the Y. We don't see anything. And the romance, oh sorry. The romance is mixed.
Spread through the fiction section.
Yeah, so it's very hard.
to even see romance books.
Yeah, and I didn't even see any book with a Y, even
No.
general fiction. So,
We might either move to Waterstones and have a look around there.
I think we will.
Because even all the romance books I see, I already own or I've already read. Like every Feminist books I've read or I
Yeah.
own. I don't want to buy Colin Hoover.
well, there's not a
Emily
Y.
Henry is there.
Oh,
But I've already read all of those. So even if I change my letter, I feel like I've almost read all the romance books.
yeah, there's not a lot of like
I wanna be
actual
I want to be
romance.
surprised with like a
Yeah.
new romance book that I don't know yet.
While we talk, I'm still scanning and I see. Yeah, I saw them because I was thinking that could have a Y, but the 3rd and 7 are over there, and there's also not a Y. Small change of plans. We are going to Waterstones because the store, the toppings, it was a cute store.
Yes.
Loved it, but
A lot of books.
yeah,
But the romance section,
it was mixed through all the other
I
fiction.
basically read all the ones I saw, and I didn't see any books with
Yeah, but it was also
the
very
Y.
hard to look for romance books.
Yes. Like it was all just fiction,
Yeah.
and then the romance books were just scattered everywhere. And what I saw, I've already read, or
Yeah.
didn't see anything with a Y.
So we're gonna go to Waterstones. We are going to look for a Y there.
Yeah, yes. And
But-
if not, I'm gonna do another letter.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to change like the even pages or the genre.
Yeah.
So I'll just look for another letter.
Yeah, but then we'll use the generator again
Yes. Yes, definitely.
for a different letter.
Yes.
This is so pretty. It's the castle. Yay. Nothing here. No Y. No Y.
Oh, I also something at the map. Hey, put this map.
I want that. Okay. Change of plans.
Yeah. So we've looked around for a Y, but there's like nothing.
There's nothing.
So we're gonna
Pick a different
pick a
letter.
different letter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Click
Okay.
away.
I'm not gonna look. I'm just do I press
Yeah.
here?
No, it's a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Yeah. H.
Ooh.
We're gonna see. I don't know if
Happy
this is gonna be
place.
hard. Happy place? Yes. Did you read that?
Yes.
Oh. That's too bad. Ooh, did you read that?
Painter, no.
Okay, this is off to a great start then.
Yeah, because I do like her books.
Yeah. What did you find?
I found
Haunt Your
Haunt
Heart
Your
Out.
Heart Out. I've never heard of this. It's like a Two Stranger One Spooky Town. No tour. Oh, okay. It's like small town-ish. It's like 291, but there's no page number down
But that
here.
does count.
292.
292, yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strong contender.
Yeah.
Looks cute.
And very quickly, so we're gonna look for other
Yes,
ones.
But this is definitely something I'm like, oh, I'm interested.
Okay, good. We like that. What did you find out?
It only gets
A
a
3.2
3.2 rating, which
That's low.
that doesn't make me happy.
Okay, we're gonna look further.
How to
Something
end-
else?
How to end a love story.
That does look
I
cute.
have seen this so many times before.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it in some stores, like
Okay, I need to know.
acknowledgements. Yes. Wait,
300.
is this like the last chapter?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, good one. Hot milk.
Hot milk.
Sounds gross.
Yeah.
Show me
Found another one, but it
how to
has
charm a nerd.
but it has 283 pages, so it's uneven.
So many
Look,
books
it's
have.
only like 3 sentences.
Yeah, but that does count.
That's unfortunate.
And you have a good option, so we don't need to settle on anything else.
No, I do have a good option, but I want to see all my options.
I know.
Because it's quite a lot.
Yeah, H is a good letter apparently. Wouldn't have thought that. I see a gorgeous edition. How gorgeous is this? Also love these editions of The Hunger Games. I do want to have some pretty editions of this one day. Since when does Outer Banks... Since when is this a book? Since when? Okay.
I'm gonna buy this one.
Yay!
It's been on my want to read list for a while.
Yeah, you already had it on want to read. Woohoo! We're back home in the Netherlands, and I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the book that I bought for this challenge, because this is the book that I ended up with, Because of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. And this is the author that wrote Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves, which I haven't read yet, but I know a lot of people love that. Let's be honest, I totally judge a book based on its cover and their Goodreads rating, and that's how I ended up with this book in the bookstore. I just really wanted a book that I was excited about, that had a pretty spine, because I'm a sucker for pretty spines, colorful spines as well, and yeah, basically just something that got me excited, and this book finally did. After a lot of books did though, but they all had an even amount of pages, and the ones that did have an even amount of pages just didn't really excite me until Sanne pulled this out of the shelves. Let me quickly tell you what it is about. It says on the back, in a society steeped in tradition, Princess Leah's life follows a preordained course. As first daughter, she's expected to have the revered gift of sight, which she doesn't, and to happily marry a prince she has never met, which she won't. On the morning of her wedding, Leah flees to a distant village. She settles into her new life, hopeful when 2 mysterious and handsome strangers arrive, and unaware that one is the prince she was meant to marry, and the other an assassin sent to kill her. As deceptions swirl, Leah finds herself on the brink of unlocking perilous secrets that may unravel her world, even as she begins falling in love. It is a young adult book. We picked this up from the young adult section, but it doesn't give me like huge young adult vibes. And sometimes I don't mind young adult in fantasy. I mean, I love the Cruel Prince series. Anyway, it didn't give me like huge young adult vibes, so I'm just very curious to see how this goes. So this is the book that I ended up with. Sanne ended up with a romance book, obviously, that she was very excited about. It was on our TBR for months. She's seen it in other bookstores, and she did never buy it, so this was the perfect opportunity for her to buy. We did have to switch her letter because there was just no way we could pull that off at first, so we did switch her letter, but in the end we did great both, I think. Because we both ended up with a book that we're really excited about, and that was the goal of this video, to buy a book that maybe normally we wouldn't have picked up, or like in Sanne's case, it was a book that she normally would pick up, but somehow she just didn't so far. And now she finally gets the chance to read this book. And now I finally get the chance to discover a new series and a new author. By the way, this is a series. There are 2 other books as far as I know. Is that correct? Yes, 2 other books. And I do know that the others, one of them has a blue spine and the other has a purple spine. So I am hoping I love this series and that I can collect the other editions of the other books in this series, because they're gonna look so pretty on my bookshelves. I just moved, as you know, so I'm going to fill up these bookshelves very soon. Yeah, this was so much fun to do, this challenge. I am really looking forward to maybe do more challenges like this in the future. But if you have any ideas on what type of challenge that would be, please let me know. I do have a lot of reading vlog challenges in mind, like reading books in a particular color for an entire week, or just starting new fantasy series in reading vlogs. Just, there's so much on my mind. But if you have any ideas for different videos, please let me know. I'm very up for your suggestions. If you like this video, then please do a thumbs up on this video, and yeah, I'll just see you in the next one. Doei!